Hello everyone, welcome back for your daily dose of serotonin. This is part 19 of Lost in Orbit titled Tension. Enjoy! The morning birds chirp by, and you stare at the ceiling and let the night replay in pieces. The long walk through with Senku, filled with fits of laughter and overly detailed analyzations of projects. That gentle care he insisted on, carting you around the facility without complaint. That quiet tension lingers even now, tucked under the sheets with you. You smile groggily. He's capable of making the goofiest faces, and then snaps back into nonchalance like it's nothing. The covers ruffle as your feet writhe. Groaning, you curl your back into a deep stretch. Your skin, still fragrant from last night's hot tubbing, tender as the slightest shift stirs warmth in your muscles. You can't remember the last time you used a break here. It's always just been work. Head down, hands absorbed with the next big thing. Someone's happy, Amira huffs from her bed. You turn to her, eyes still crinkled up with joy. No more stellar track stress or reciting a speech, no more waking up at the crack of dawn to make adjustments for anything. I am, you confirm. That outdoor onsen? Amazing. Kaede snores softly through your shared room. She mumbles something incoherent in her sleep. Exactly how you found her yesterday after she didn't return to her station. Fast asleep. Amira yawns. No onsen makes someone daydream that much. Are you really that obvious? You only hum in response. You'd love nothing more than to tell her everything. All the small malfunctions Stellar Track had. The judges, especially the judges. And how you and Senku practically ended up making the same thing. But then you remember the hollow look on her face after phase 2. And her exhausted silence in the bath. How are you feeling though, after yesterday? You ask, carefully. Amira shrugs, already rolling to her side. I'm over it. You don't believe her for half a second. She says it lightly, but you know the pattern. By noon, she'll be drowning herself in work, hands moving too fast, thoughts nowhere she has to look at them. All avoidance does is suppress. And the body doesn't need permission to release it. Whether it's in small spurts of anger, glossy eyes, or a chest so tight it hurts, it will come out. And you don't want her to be alone when it does. You push yourself up on your elbows. Since it's over, you start carefully. I thought we could maybe sign up for some of the activities. There's hiking, beach volleyball. The covers kick back. Amira's feet hit the floor. I'm going for a run, she says immediately. Then I need to check the car, and the committee asked if I could help with equipment logging. Her glosses slide on, bed already half made. You can't just avoid what happened, you say, quietly, almost to yourself. Just like that, her orbit is buzzing to life. Efficient, detached. Dwelling on the past doesn't change results, she mutters, tugging on her jacket. I'd rather use the time I have to fix what I can. Morning light slips through the blinds, striping her face, highlighting the shadows under her eyes she didn't bother hiding. Amira is the responsible one, the organized one, the person who won't think twice to drag you out of a spiral. So why can't you find the right words now? Wrinkles form between your brows. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Without looking at you, she clips a bottle onto her running vest. Your lips part, chest expanding like you'll say something smart if just given a second. The doorknob jingles open, and she kneels to tie her sneakers. Don't wait for me at the cafeteria. I'll buy a sandwich or something. Okay, think. There's always the onsen again, or a mini car building challenge. She loves those. That sounds a bit pushy though. She's practically oozing, I don't want to be around anyone. Any persuasion from you could and will end in a spiral of unpleasant vibes. But letting her go means constantly worrying. If she's safe, crying, working herself to exhaustion, or even just ruminating. The words don't pull out of your lips, and your eyes flick from the door's closing gust. Complete silence doesn't even marinate when Kaede's figure shifts in the dimness. She slaps a hand against the dresser and drags her phone. "Morning," she grumbles, nose clogged. "Morning, Kai. Were you awake this whole time?" She nods groggily. This is new. Normally, she'd already be halfway across the room, arms around you, warmth pressed into your side like it's instinct. The absence of it makes your chest dip. Is there a reason you didn't say anything? She just sighs. An aspirated, I don't want to talk about it sigh. With a shoulder drop of your own, you let the mattress cushion your fall. Arms outstretched like you've been hit by a physical force. Different kinds of music blast from her phone as she scrolls through it. "Have you seen my hair clip?" she mumbles, scratching her thigh. "It's on the back of your phone case," you recall. "Thanks." She stumbles through the room. Phone now chirping texting noises. You turn to look at her, and there's none of her usual lazy smile or wide eyes. She's still, mind buzzing 1,000,000 miles per minute. Replies come in fast as her joyful notification sound chimes. Kaede occupies her stress with friends, fun, and whole hours of blogging. Her energy is addictive, bright, and there's no doubt she's found people to mingle with. "You're welcome," you say. "Is there anything you want to talk about?" She pauses at the door. "Long story, trust me when I say you'll want to hear it later." And with the softest lock click, she's gone. It's tempting, falling back into the familiar rhythm of business, planning for the future, the invention that will surely knock the judges off their feet next year. But the petty part of you, that spirit is broken down by this facility, has had enough. You just want to have fun with your friends. You got a glimpse of it last night. Smiles that linger long enough to revive you. The easy back and forth with Senku, the playful debates, and effortless laughter that made your chest feel light, like science wasn't a battlefield but a shared language. This silence is cold and idle, making you crave that joy. Solo dolo, you huff to the ceiling. You reach into your drawer and pull out the folded slip of paper, creased and soft from being opened too many times. Senku's number. That's what he gave you after your first little observatory visit, as well as a spare key that you're yet to use. It's comical how easily he's given you access to his time, and the first time you ask for it will be for something fun. After a beat, you unlock your phone and start typing. Today is going to be a long day. And that is the end of part 19 of Lost in Orbit, titled Tension. As we all know, it is February, which is the month of love, so expect a handful of one-shots from our favorite Dr. Stone characters, as well as a new character from a different anime. Hint, it's a new one, okay? But thank you so much for listening. Stay tuned, especially this month, and I will see you guys next chapter. Goodbye.